of Colombo to the sands of Dubai, through the thunder of Incheon to the lights of Hong Kong. 4 nations, one dream, power, passion, pride. Who will rise? Asia Rugby Emirates Men's Championship 2025, a defining step on the journey to Men's Rugby World Cup Australia 2027 qualifier.
शोले को आग होते देरी नहीं लगती बाजी पलटती और पलके नहीं झपकी बहता पसीना और सांसें दहकती मेहनत ही करवाती जीत अपनी पक्की गिरे उठे लड़े और फिर जीते हम में कमर कस ली सेट रग रग में रग्बी रग रग में रग्बी रग रग में रग्बी
Good afternoon and welcome to the Incheon Stadium in South Korea. Crucial round 2 match of the 2025 Asia Rugby Emirates Men's Championship. Between the hosts, South Korea, and the visitors, UAE. Both of these sides are potentially just 2 good wins away from securing a spot in the 2027 Rugby World Cup. For Korea, their destiny remains in their own hands after they secured a hard-fought away win in sweltering conditions last Friday in Colombo. They were behind by 15 points with about 30 minutes left, but snatched a vital 38-34 victory. The UAE had a much tougher assignment against overwhelming tournament favourites Hong Kong China in Hong Kong, but they competed well in the first 40 and were eventually overpowered by a dominant Hong Kong China forward pack, losing 43-10. With me in the box today, I have a former New Zealand University's Rugby League standoff, long-term sole survivors, captain and social media guru, Tony Manoa. Welcome, Tony.
Well, thank you for that kind intro, Nick. Looking forward to a great game today. Early weather conditions during the week were full rain, but today's forecast today is during overcast conditions, about 20 degrees, and a nice, hard, and very good for some running rugby.
Yeah, exciting game in prospect. These two had a thrilling contest last year in Dubai. The UAE running out victors on that day, 36-34, so looking forward to more of the same today as we get ready for the national anthems. UAE captain Andrew Semple in number 9 there, introducing the officials to his team. UAE in the green strip with black shorts, and Korea playing in the all-white strip today. Match officials, game will be controlled by Morgan White with assistance from Matt Rodden and Francisco Camisa, and with TMO Shane Barr. Nice afternoon for rugby here in Korea, so everything set up for an exciting match. Which of these Korean players are you looking forward to seeing today, Tony?
Definitely from last week. Probably come on around the 600 mark, but in the starting squad, I'd say their finishers are wide. Chang Yong-hung, formerly of I think he would have won the competition.
Enjoy it, eh?
Okay. Also, the other wing, Chong Yong-shi, is another great finisher.
Lovely renditions of the anthem. You would have noted number 17, Shay for Korea, saluting. He's currently playing for the Sangmu Club, which is the Korean military club. Mandatory military service for Koreans aged between 18 and the early 30s, so he's taking the service by playing rugby. So there we see the UAE line-out. Some couple of notable changes from last week. Regular captain Matthew Mills has been rotated to the bench and replaced by Amosi Veithe Nawa. He's a powerful ball carrier, the number 6. And Korea will be captained by Na Kwon-young, destructive loose-head prop. And number 10, Kim Ki-min. We'll get us underway in a moment here. He kicks straight down the middle. Well fielded by the UAE. They put it on the boot and clear up towards halfway. Good solid exit there from them. And it'll be Hwang In-bum for Korea with the first throw to this line-out. Goes down the back, finds his jumper. That was Park in 7. Play a little wraparound play. Ball's gone to the deck. And John Young-sik. It's got a bit of space, the speedster. It's been turned over, and here's a chance for UAE to break out. Good scrambling defence from Korea.
Many chances for Korea. Check almost away. Good cover tackle from the standoff for Korea.
Number 27 might be Nico Volavola, is that right? Jersey change there. Korea secure their line out again. They go to 2 this time, try to set up a maul, but some good pressure coming through from the UAE. Brad James got over the ball there, thought he'd won it, but it's still on the Korea side. Keeman hangs one up high. Oh, well fielded there by Petersa in 15 for the UAE as they look to work out of their own half. And they win a breakdown penalty. Korea, Hyun-jae Lee not rolling away after the tackle there. So an opportunity here for Max Johnson to put it into touch. And he's found a good touch, about just on the 10 metre line inside Korea's half. It'll be Sejin for the UAE to throw. Bit of movement in the line out, and it's been overthrown, and Korea through Park, truck it up, strong run from Park. Got numbers out here to left, Keeman throws the cutout ball. Jang with a bit of footwork, gets him up to the 22. And it'll be no. And ball's gone forward.
Some enterprising play from Korea using width of the field. But unlucky for them, a high pass needs to knock on.
Yeah, definitely trying to use the width. They just, last weekend they had a few issues with their handling, so just need to be a little bit more accurate with that passing.
Definitely the conditions played a part in that last weekend. Today should be good, but pressure will say otherwise.
Yep, and it'll be Semple, the captain, to feed the scrum for the UAE. Midfield, about 30 out from their try line. This will be a key area of the game today. Korea were able to exert some dominance over Sri Lanka last weekend, and probably ultimately help them get across the line towards the end of the game. They won a penalty try from a scrum, but they're up against a much bigger pack today. Simple feeds, scrum wheels, but it's come back on UAE's side, and Simple opts to kick down to Jang, who also puts it on the boot. Finds Johnson, who takes his time and puts it into touch. 45 metres out. It'll be back to Hwang to throw for Korea. Lots of movement again. Finds his jumper, tap down. Play out the back, but that's a low pass, and it's been knocked on. So some enterprising play from Korea early, but just lacking a bit of accuracy there. Quite a low pass. Number 12 for Korea, Kim Won-ju on debut out of the Korea University Club. replacing the experienced campaigner, Incheon, who was unfortunately injured in that victory over Sri Lanka last weekend. Free kick. And UAE tap and go quickly. Good carry from their number 8 there, gets them over the gain line. Simple. Finds Walsh. UAE working through the phases now. Simple clears again, Johnson. Oh, and they've dropped it as well. It's gone backwards though. No, knock on. So maybe a few early nerves, both sides struggling a bit with the handling, Tony.
If you think the defense has been a bit more aggressive in the early stages and has led to some handling errors early.
Korea doing some good work to slow the ball down at the ruck there, give the defence time to get aligned and get up in the attackers' faces. It'll be Hyo Jae-jun to feed the scrum for Korea. Midfield, so they've split their backs. Good shunt coming through from UAE, but it's wheeled, so they'll reset it. Both of these big packs trying to get some early dominance in these scrums. A bit more solid there from Korea. Hyo finds Kim, who puts it over the head of Naisao. He puts it on the boot. Down to the waiting Kim Ki-min. And he'll opt for the safety of touch this time. So a bit of kick tennis in the early stages.
Both teams still feeling each other out. And they're quite even at the moment, so we'll see who makes the first mistake, I guess.
Time off while one of the UAE players gets looked after. It's a big lock, Jan Boites. He's the most capped player for the UAE. Looks like he may have dislocated a digit there. Decent crowd have come in today, Tony.
Yeah, the stadium looks quite full today with those spectators. A lot of club teams have sent their players to come and support Korea, and an important match, so Korea and both UAE will need to get today.
It'll be Sejin to throw for the UAE. Well secured it too, and they'll set up a drive here. Look like they've got good shape on this. Making very good progress up this left-hand touch, and they've broken away now. Go back for an earlier penalty, so a good drive there from the UAE. What's the option here? It looks like Johnson will go for touch. He's 5 in from the left-hand touch, and he finds touch up towards that 5-metre line. Well set drive there from the UAE. Got them over the gain line. Janes, the vice-captain. Powerful drive from him. Just got a little bit isolated But went back for that earlier penalty, so here's an opportunity for the UAE. Ball secured by Cortez at the front, and they work that drive again. Korea have got up underneath them, but it's come back. And nice little offload here. Sejun goes to the line, and he'll go over. Great start for the UAE, using that line out as a weapon.
After that first initial drive, they went back to it, but then Korea were privy to that. However, they broke off on the right side, and then some little good work in interplay ends up with the hooker going over.
Yeah, nice little switch there. Determined run. Try time. His opposite man, Huang, slipped off the tackle there. And it'll be Max Johnson to line this conversion up. 15 in from the left-hand touch. Steps forward and lovely strike. So first blood to the UAE. They go ahead 7-0. Tidy start from them. Their line-out drive looks to be a real weapon. Kim Ki-min goes right. And it's been dropped cold, so a mistake straight from the restart. Lets Korea back into this.
Great field position for Korea to strike back with a scrum inside the 22. They'll probably look to hit the middle of the field and then try and bring numbers around to the left-hand side.
Yeah, they've got some real speedsters out wide. Chang out on the left here. First job is to secure a stable platform though from the scrum. Hyo feeds. Hits Kim. We wrap around three and they go through. It's John Young Shik. Quick ball. Chang out wide. Can he finish? Oh, he's had his legs taken out. And Korea surge forward. They've won a penalty at the breakdown, so nice set-piece strike from Korea there. Saw John Young Shik make a break through the midfield.
A great play there. A little outside in ball for their centre.
Yeah, nice little wrap there, and he's got some real pace, this guy. Good work by Petersa, the fullback, to chop him down. Korea will feed another scrum, 5 metres out. This time about 5 metres in from the left-hand touch. Nice stable platform. It's wheeled though. Number 11, Chang, was looking to sneak down the blind side from that previous push.
And now just off screen, Jong Yoon-shik is hiding on the far right touchline, so maybe there might be a crossfield kick for the next play.
A brave move, but he's got acres of space out there. Scrum twisting again. Korean crowd starting to get excited. Referee just having a word to these front rows. These scrums have been wheeling consistently over the first few. As the chants go up from the Korean fans. Great spot to launch an attack from here if Korea can get this scrum right. And they've won a free kick, they'll tap and go. It's the number 8, Hwang. Been met with some strong resistance from UAE and they've turned it over. So Simple knocks it out just over the 10-metre line. So great work there from the UAE defensively. So we see Brad James trot up. He was the try scorer on debut for last weekend for UAE. Wang throws, finds Kim, who finds Gunyu Park. And once again, great work at the breakdown from the UAE, sees them win another penalty. Johnson will knock this downfield. Finds touch on the left-hand flank up towards the 22. Good opportunity for the UAE to launch this dangerous driving line out again. Try scorer, Sejin will throw. Bit of movement this time. They hit the 4 jumper, but it's gone over the back and stolen by Korea. Hwang gets his hands on the ball. Kim Kim-in drops into the pocket, kicks deep into this towards the left and behind Vola Vola. He puts the ball onto the boot. And Korea also go deep, fielded by Simple. And Naisao eventually puts it into touch, so you'd have to say Korea won that kicking battle there, Tony.
Some worrying signs for the line-out for UAE. Every time they go deep, they seem to miss the mark, and then Korea capitalize on that.
Yeah, 2's been pretty solid because once they've got the ball, their drive's working well, but down the back has been more of an issue. Tapped back on the Korean side, a bit messy. Kim distributes. Out, it's gone forward. And the UAE sweep onto attack. Simple clears quickly, finds Johnson. Finds Stapley, but he's lost it in contact, so we'll go back to the initial knock-on. No advantage there. I think these handling errors can definitely be attributed to the defensive pressure rather than the conditions. It's quite dry down there.
Definitely think both teams are trying to go wide a bit too early and not earning the right to go wide first by going to the middle. We'll see if they can change those tactics.
Good attacking opportunity here for the UAE. Just on Korea's side of halfway. Lots of space out towards the right. Solid scrum. Simple clears to the big centre. Walsh. Ball's out the back, and here we go for the UAE. They'll go in again.
Wow, a great set play. They've gone for a midfield crash, but faked a little short ball out to their centre, who then finds their wing. Is it Nassau?
I think that was Vola in the 27 jersey.
Goes over the corner. Wow, what a score for UAE.
Walsh on the wraparound finds Vola, who finishes well. Great set piece strike from them. And they've really come out firing, the UAE. 2 unanswered tries in the first 20 minutes. Tough kick for Johnson here, right out on that right-hand touch. Oh, beautiful kick there. Used the furniture, but it went over. UAE 14-0 over Korea. Lovely strike. What does Korea need to do to get back into this game, Tony?
I just think with those little errors, the short passes, to make things a bit more simple and go up the middle. A few more hard carries, and then spin it wide.
Simple takes it, puts it on the boot. And Jang has a go, bounces off one. The cover comes. Wang out the back. Kim. The stepping from Chang. Runs back across the grain. Sets up a ruck midfield. And Wang on the wrap. Oh, and there was a hand in there.
He's in trouble here.
Deliberate knockdown.
Just lucky it's just a penalty. I don't think he was in any position to catch that.
No, just dived at it and whacked it down. Long way from the try line though. So Korea just really need to settle it down, build some pressure through phases. Nice touch finder there from Kim Ki-min. Puts them 10 metres out from the UAE line. Looks like they're going to opt for a full line out here. Be interesting to see if the UAE get up and compete. No, they've stayed down, so Korea will try and set up a maul here. Pretty static so far. Oh, and they've dropped the ball. It's gone backwards though. And a win there from the UAE. Set up for the maul, but didn't really have any forward momentum there, Korea.
Not too sure what they were trying to do with that. Thought maybe they'll try and get out early because it looked like UAE sacked that ball early. And then maybe just a bit of uncertainty from the hooker.
Yeah, just dropped it and knocked it on. So handling errors proving very costly for Korea so far.
Big let off. Big let off for UAE. See if they can find some more territory upfield.
Looks like they've got The big man, Justin Walsh, listed here as a metre 91 and 110 kgs. He's in first receiver, so expect him to carry. They've gone out back. Johnson puts it infield, caught by Jong Yong Shik. Finds his fullback Jang, who links with Chang. Well tackled by Volavola. Hoka Huang plays out the back. And Jong Yong Shik puts on a bit of footwork and finds some space up the middle. Korea trying to get themselves back into this game. Have space out towards the left. Low pass, well held by Chang. Gets up to the 22. And now they're playing under a penalty advantage. Carried up by Lee. Once again, the passing's not very accurate, but they do have penalty advantage. And the ball spilled forward. So we'll go back for the earlier penalty.
Some more enterprising play from Korea with the willingness to go wide very early. A lot of block shapes and going backdoor, so we see that's what Korea's trying to do today.
Yeah, the shape looks all right. It's just the accuracy of the passing. It's like they're going to opt to take the scrum. Few running repairs taking place. Oh no, line out time for them. Kim finds touch. About 15 out from the UAE line. Fairly ineffective attempt at a maul last time, so maybe they'll look to go a bit quicker. Now they're back into that mauling shape. Bit more momentum this time. The Korean pack rumbles forward. Huang in the back. They're inching forward towards the line now, making good progress. Backs come in to add some extra momentum, and they've been awarded a penalty try. So a great comeback by the Korean maul there. Back themselves. And that'll be a yellow card as well. Better body position this time. And it's pulled down, so penalty try to number 3. Yellow card to number 3, Barnard. So the UAE will be a man short for the next 10 minutes. Slow start for Korea, but they've got themselves back into the game now.
Great work from that forward pack to be able to draw that penalty try, and also that means 7 points straight away. Puts them in good stead for the next 10 minutes.
Important now that they exit well. Johnson goes deep to Kim. And he finds a good touch up towards the halfway. Taking their time over the line out with the man in the bin. Sejin with the throw. It's gone over the back, but Johnson's found a bit of space. And Jang puts on a massive punt deep into the UAE's territory. Johnson uses the banana kick to find some touch from a tight angle.
Well done by Chang. It was a great kick deep into the UAE 22 and forcing a short reply from UAE.
Yeah, good strike on that kick. Korea goes short. Taken by Yang. And they carry well. Set up a ruck midfield. Huang throws a pass to his front row mate, but it's been put down. So just those handling errors again for Korea. Option was correct. Just the execution.
Bit unlucky for the prop there. I'm not sure he was expecting that pass. Looks like some more running repairs and maybe a substitution.
Yeah, they have to bring someone off for the yellow card, so they've opted to take off Oliver on the wing, so they can bring a front rower on. Lucas Waddington come on for the scrum. Simple, the captain, will feed here. Bad discipline from Korea though, going with that early push, and they've given up a free kick. Just needed to be a bit more patient there.
Definitely, I think they've got the wood on UAE at scrum time.
Johnson hoists it high into the sky. Chang under it, fields it well. Finds Jang. Puts it on that big right foot boot again, but Johnson takes it well and claims a mark. Opportunity to eat up a little bit of time here. Smart play by him. And finds a good touch just inside Korea's half. So Korea trailing 14-7. Just under 10 minutes left in this first half. Playing with a numerical advantage at the moment. Wins some good ball off the top through Huang. Once again, there's a low pass, but they've retained possession. And it'll be Jang. He finds some space up the middle. Gets him up over the halfway. Numbers out here on the right. John Yong Shik gets it inside to Chang. Nah finds Kim. Nice little ball here. And Korea charge through the middle. It's the big man Yang. Quick ruck ball. Got Numbers out here on the left. Go back inside. Well tackled. And they dive over. It's Hyo Jae-jun goes in for Korea. Good half break there by number 6, No, to set it up.
I think finally those passes are sticking, Nick. We're seeing an integration between the backs and the forwards. Great ball there.
So a big charge up the middle by Yang, gets him over the gain line initially. Quick ruck ball, and here's No, steps back against the grain, gets him up.
Almost goes over.
Yep. Then Hyo finishes it off. So Korea right back into this game. And extras added by Jang, the fullback. So tied ball game, 14-all. Barnard still sitting on the naughty chair in front of us, so there's time left to run on this yellow card. Can't be much though. Johnson goes deep, straight to Kim, who will put us up towards the 22. Peterson, fullback, looks for some space, and a great kick by him behind his winger, but Korea looking to counter down this left-hand flank. Shape working for them now. They're getting some nice balls out the back, and they have numbers to the left. Nice passing, finds Chang, puts it on the boot. Oh, great hands there by Naisao, but UAE were offside further back up the field, so we'll go back to the earlier penalty.
Great shape by Korea going out the back door. You can see their space out wide, and they've got the numerical advantage with the right winger off, right, Nick?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, good awareness from the Korean back three there to identify that space. And they've got another great attacking opportunity, about 7 out from UAE's line. Find their jumper at 2 and get into that maul shape again. Korean pack working hard and getting some forward momentum as they rumble up towards the UAE line. Driving forward, and over they go. So a second maul try. Wang Inbam goes in for Korea. It's been a very costly yellow card for the UAE.
Very costly indeed, Nick. Gone from up 14 points to possibly down 7.
Angled conversion, 15 in from the left-hand touch for Jang. Hits it low and flat and straight through the uprights. So Korea, after being behind 14-0, have come back and are leading 21-14. About 4 minutes left. Yellow card must surely be up soon. I see Volavola getting ready to re-enter the play. Still time apparently. Ball bobbling around, taken in by Hwang Jong-wook. Slow ball. Kim feeds it out to Yang. Kim in the pocket, looking to clear. Finds some good space out towards the left. Fielded by Peterson. Johnson finds Kim. What does he do? He puts it on the boot, and he's found some space as well. And Korea throw it in quickly through John Yong-shik. Finds the fullback, Jang. Looks like a dangerous runner from the back. Gets some good support from his pack. Wang with a little short ball to his propping mate, Lee. But UAE have won a penalty this time.
Some great work at the breakdown from UAE to shift back momentum. They haven't had it for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, they've been good over the ball in those breakdown situations. Johnson finds touch on Korea's 10-metre line. And looks as though the UAE will be restored to their full complement. Barnard and Volavola, the try scorer, back on. Sejin finds Boites at the front, and it's the UAE's turn to maul now. They've got good momentum going here. Bursts through, and it's Brad James. Bumps off one, gets into the 22. UAE building pressure. They've got big numbers out to the right. Strong carry by their 8. Johnson wraps around, fires a miss-out ball, finds Peterson, gets on the outside of his man initially. Johnson takes it into the contact. Boites charges hard. Little inside ball, Semple gets it on the wraparound. Volavola, lovely pass there. And it'll be Stapely that goes in for the UAE. Great hard running by Jack Stapely. Dubai born, but now playing as rugby for the Nottingham club in the UK. Lovely ball there from Volavola. Spent a few minutes on the sideline and come back on and made an immediate impact. Johnson with the opportunity to level it up right on half-time. Slots it through. So that'll be it for the first 40. We go in at 21 apiece. Probably a fair reflection of this first half, Tony.
I think definitely. It's almost been a half of two halves, Nick, where UAE had dominance early on with both their set piece and plays around the ruck. And then Korea fought back and scored three tries. They would have gone in up by 7, but then some great play by UAE to level things just before the break.
So we'll take a quick break and be back with you for the second half.
From the heart of Colombo to the sands of Dubai, through the thunder of Incheon to the lights of Hong Kong, 4 nations, 1 dream, power, passion, pride. Who will rise? Asia Rugby Emirates Men's Championship 2025, a defining step on the journey to Men's Rugby World Cup Australia 2027 qualifier.
Put the Koreans under pressure. This man has been good so far, Jang Hyangju. Nice flat pass. Cutting back infield, and that's a lovely offload. Brilliantly done that time by Jeong Yong-suk. And the running a nice angle that time was Dinale Kanayaka to pass into Bandara. Puts the fender on, and his pass inside is not a good one. Mara Singha. Eshan Johnson to Akash. His good ball from, and lovely hands from passing to Bandara, and Murshid Zore goes under the post.
The kick has gone through, and Prost has taken really well. A big clear out. UAE has regained the ball after this. Oh, and a great line there from Statley, who's then given
offload to Brad James. He comes around, gives a little dummy, absolutely bounces off Nate Deteri and in over. What a try.
our first game for Brad James tonight on the international level, and he has stood up ball, and it's gone out, and they've got men out wide everywhere. It's a numbers game here, and it will be finished off by Max Denmark in the corner.
Yeah,
really good attacking play.
Welcome back to Namdong Stadium in Incheon. If you're just joining us, very exciting match in progress here. teams locked up at 21 all at half-time. A very entertaining first half, Tony.
Some great tries, Nick. Some early concerns with ball handling, but that all went away with some good set piece and some good interplay between the forwards both sides. Great tries, firstly to the hooker, UAE, scored early on, and then they went wide to their winger.
So your first try was scored by Michael Sejan. And then through a powerful driving line out, and then a second added by Nico Volavola had UAE up 14-0 after about 20 minutes.
That was off a scrum, a great set piece move. They targeted, I guess, the young centre from Korea who's on debut, and they managed to get out wide to Volavola, who scored in the corner. And then a great conversion from Max Johnson to make it 14.
Yeah, no, it was a great start by them, but Korea have managed to edge their way back into this game. Firstly, through a penalty try off a line-out drive of their own, and then added another one to Hyo, the halfback, and then a third to Hwang In Bom, the hooker, and they got out to a 21-14 lead. That was while the UAE were playing with a man in the bin, but as soon as they were restored to their full complement, they struck back just before half-time through centre Jack Stapley.
Definitely think it was a domino effect from that initial yellow card and penalty try. Korea just capitalised on that one-man advantage, and managed to put up three unanswered tries until they got that try just before half-time.
Looks like one change for the UAE, and it's is it Moni Gallant in number 18 that's come on?
That is correct. I think he's
wearing the 18 jersey, but
for number 3. No, sorry.
It's come on at hooker. I think he's replacing the try scorer Michael Sejan, wearing the 18 jersey, but I think he's actually a hooker. So it'll be Max Johnson to get us underway. Finds his opposite number, Keeman, who finds Park. They set up a ruck on the 22, quite slow ball there for Hyo, so they'll need to go through. Oh, and they found some space up the middle. It's the big man in number 19, Jang. Hyo rolls a box kick into UAE territory, and Petersa clears to the 22.
Big changes for Korea. Number 19, Jang Seok-won is on. He's on.
Made an immediate impact there, Jang.
He's on for Daeyoung.
And he wins the line out too. So here come Korea. Nice little inside ball, finds Chang. Hyo clears quickly. No, carries it up. Ball out the back. And Korea going to the line, and they'll go over. It's Park Jun-young. Great start to the second half for Korea. Some immediate impact from Jang Seok-won off the bench, experienced player. Spent a lot of time with the Kobe Steelers over in Japan. That created the initial opportunity, and some good footwork by Park in the wide channel.
Great start from Korea right off the bat to start our second half. Some good interplay and some great running from Jang Seok-won, as Nick stated before, and then a nice finish from the open side flanker, Jun-young Park.
So it'll be Jang to try and add the extras. Just hooked it, so 26-21 it remains. Wonder if there was something said at half-time about the positioning of the A defenders there from UAE, because there was big space up the middle that Jang identified to create that initial burst. Johnson goes deep, finds Hwang Jun-wook. Kim Kim-min looking to play the ball. Sloppy pass, but Jang's recovered it. And tackler not rolling the way there, so Korea have won themselves a penalty. Looks like another substitution for the UAE. The experienced Matt Mills has come on in jersey number 30. Kim Kim-min finds touch 10 metres into the UAE half. Quite a fast-paced first half, so I guess rolling the subs on is a good option. Korea secure their line-out ball. Play out the back. Set up a good ruck, and getting quick ruck ball now, and nice hands from Kim. Finds Jang. Park, the try scorer, flicks a nice little inside ball. Kim, wide again to Hwang. Lovely pass by Hwang, finds his tight head prop mate, and now go for the corner. It's been spilt. It's gone backwards though, so play on. Messy ball. Lee, the tight head prop, who made that earlier break, carries again. The captain Na gets them up over the gain line. Lee throws a nice pass, and it's the big tight head. He'll go over.
Wow, what a score! Some great interplay from the forwards. Those tight head forwards doing very well to string some passes together, and then it goes out and finds
Lee Hyun-soo has had some great touches in the last few minutes. Runs a great support line there. No one was stopping him from there. Flying start to the second half by Korea. Handy position here for fullback Jang Hyung-gu. Steps up and slots it through. So Korea stretch their lead to 12 points, 33-21. Really finding some rhythm and accuracy with their phase play now, Tony.
definitely, Nick. We've seen interplay being much better, and us is just sticking now. They're unlucky to score out wide, but then they manage to hold on and score a bit closer to the post.
Park Jun-young sets it up. Hyo finds Kim. Jang, he's a powerful carrier, gets his arm through the contact. Kim drops back into the pocket, goes deep. Awkward bounce for Peterson. It's gone backwards though. He cuts it up, puts on a little bit of footwork. Korea try and come through and contest this ruck. And they've won it. A real mess on the ground down there. And Korea with forward momentum. Good work over the ball with the counter rucking there. And And another replacement coming on for Korea. It's Kim Namuk. He had an excellent cameo for them off the bench last week. Looks like he'll slot in at outside centre for Park Gun-yu. Appears to be clutching his shoulder. So Korea to feed a scrum on the 10-metre line. 15 in from this left-hand touch. Kim Ki-min standing right behind the pack. Hyo on the wraparound. Finds Kim Won-ju. Strong carry from Jang again. He's been busy since he came on. Oh. And the passing not accurate enough this time.
Yeah, that pass just stepped a little at the end. A bit too hard to handle for Kim Ki-min, but the direction was there. They were going, trying to create an overlap on the outside.
Looks like we've got another sub coming on here. It's Ipeli Davitawalu in number 16. So he'll go on the front row, replacing Barnard perhaps, that's coming off. Actually replacing Killian. And another sub as well, Tony.
Yep, another sub. They're bringing off Justin Walsh. And
James Crossley.
James Crossley to enter the fray.
Simple to feed a scrum. It's been all Korea so far in the second half. Come out of the tunnel firing.
UAE will be looking to hold momentum. 2 early tries just after half time. UAE on the back burner. They'll be looking to clear their lines here when they put pressure on the Korean lineup. They can find touch.
Crowd really getting into this now. A couple of new front rowers, so Tap and Korea start putting some weight on. Simple does well to clear it there. Gallant, the new man, gets his team onto the front foot. Simple puts up a contestable kick. Vola following up, but well taken there by Chang. Hyo clears, but one of the Korean cleaners has gone off his feet and sealed it off. So, opportunity here for the UAE to get inside Korea's half, potentially for the first time in this second 40. And a great touch finder there from Max Johnson. Gets his team down to about 10 metres out from the Korean line. So Gallant was injured in that carry, but he's back up on his feet now.
Some good support in the crowd with some local teams, the Soul Survivors in support, as well as the Stars and Stripes from Camp Humphreys and the Soul Sisters.
So Gallant throws, finds Jan Boites. UAE look to set up a maul here, quite high at the moment, and Korea are doing a good job of containing it initially. And I think they may have, no, they've cleared it. James carries into the contact. Simple finds Galant. Then Davidawalu. Oh, and the ball's been lost, and here's an opportunity for Korea to break out. Oh, and Volavola's knocked that down. We'll go back to the initial lock on.
Opportunity missed for both sides. I think UAE were on the up. Then a great tackle from Korea led to a little fumble. An almost chance for Korea on the other side to go down the other end and make them pay for that mistake. He's very lucky to get away with that, Nick.
Timely intervention there from Nico Volavola. Korea had a bit of an overlap down this left-hand flank. A few players taking some deep breaths out there. It's been a very fast-paced start to the second half.
And definitely their fitness has been tested today.
A lot of ball and play time. He's had a tidy game, scored a try. And Korea, the front row, have won a penalty here. Gives them an opportunity to exit from under their posts. Big man number 18, Kang, celebrates that.
Come on, Joey! Let's go!
And another sub coming on, and number 20 for the UAE. The jersey's numbers are correct, that's Chris McKee. He'll be replacing the experienced Jan Bortez in the locking department.
On the D, on the D!
Korea move wide, and they found some space for Chang. Puts it on the boot. Simple doing well to cover back. But there was a wee knock on earlier.
I think as Chang tried to put the ball on the boot, he just mishit it and let ball fall. Bit of a drop kick, Nick.
Good spotting there from assistant referee Matt Rodden.
One job. Come on.
So Korea will be looking to exert more pressure through the scrum, having just won a penalty under their own posts. Tough spot for the UAE to exit from, not a lot of space. Yeah, it's gone sideways, it's a real mess in there. But a penalty for the UAE. Korea wheeling it that time. And this gives Max Johnson an opportunity to advance them down the field.
Both sides have been a bit shaky come scrum time, Nick.
Okay,
Penalties leading to lost territory.
Yeah, it's been a tit-for-tat battle, both sides conceding penalties at times.
Come on.
지금 들어간대.
It will be Gallant to throw for the UAE.
Let's go, UAE!
They've won, they get a good shunt on this time. Advancing the ball forward. Gallant at the back. And good go forward here from the UAE pack, driving deep into Korea's territory, maintaining their feet. Gallant sets up the ruck. Semple gets him over the gain line again with a strong carry, the UAE. Vola looking to link. He goes half through a gap. Gets a nice pass off the ground to Johnson on the wrap. Nice out. Well defended by Korea.
Some big hits from Korea coming through.
Gallant carries again. We break from Semple. Bulls dropped backwards. Mills cleans up. James flicks the ball up off the ground. Finds Davidewalu. Penalty there. Korean man off his feet at the breakdown. What's the option here? Still 24 minutes left in this match. Very kickable penalty. But trailing by 12. They go for the corner. They got some good mileage out of their last driving line out.
That was a great drive there. They almost made about 30 meters off that one drive. Good work by the Korean defensive line to put the hits on when it went out wide. Then a bit of disorganization by UAE to recover from that. But we'll see here, they'll go back to their drive and try and go over the line to get back on the scoreboard.
Got a replacement on in 16, the experienced Kim Jeep from Kepco. UAE win the line out. Gallant scoops up some messy ball at the back. Semple organising his pack, finds Brad James. Just being patient here. UAE working on these pick and goes. As they get organised again through Boites. Find some space here. Jane goes down the blind, reaches out and scores. Great work by the open side flanker and vice captain.
Great work there from UAE. Just simple place, forwards off the ruck, attacking just inside those A and B defenders.
Just shows and goes himself. He's got some good leg drive and power, reaches out. 2 tries in 2 weeks for Brad James. Great finish there, very determined. So this brings the UAE right back into this game. Important kick here. Johnson taking his time, steps forward. And it's just stayed outside the right-hand upright, so Korea maintain a 7-point lead. 20 minutes left.
Seems like we're in for another half or 2 halves, Nick. This time Korea with the early dominance, and then UAE slowly finding their feet in the second half.
Yeah, it's been a real seesawing battle this afternoon. So Kim Ki-min goes deep into the 22, finds Vola. He gets off out of the first tackle, gets a nice pass away on the inside.
Boomfa, what a hit. Big Kang Sun-hyuk.
Nice work from Kang there. It'll be Kim Ji to throw for Korea. Number 33 coming on, Tony. You've got a name for him.
Sean Stevens, coming on as a utility back.
Korea win the line out. Oh, nice little bit of interplay there. Chang gets halfway through a gap. Joe clears, finds Kim Namuk. same way play for Korea. And it's No in 6 that gets them up towards the 22. Jeep distributes, but it's a bit loose. Kim Namuk, well tackled by Mills there.
Almost chance for Korea. Just couldn't keep hold of the ball.
Yeah, very timely intervention there from Matt Mills. Got across, snuffed out that attack.
A lot of the UAE pack on their haunches. It's been quite an open and fast game so far, Nick.
Yeah, very fast game, and we've got some more subs coming on. So replacement scrum half Che will replace Xiao. Xiao's put in a good shift today. Scored a try. His distribution from the base has been good.
Definitely some good work from Jejun Ho. Now comes on Min Song Che to close the game for Korea. Let's see.
20 minutes left. This game right in the balance. Korea holding a 7-point lead. Fans enjoying themselves out here on a temperate afternoon in Incheon. And early push, so Simple taps and goes, finds some space. Good kick there, Jang gets back. And has he kept it in? Yes, he has. Pedersen finds Johnson. Looks to back his running game this time. Can he link up with Naisao? Naisao in there with the clean, and the Koreans are counter-rucking, but James secures for the UAE and throws a backdoor pass. Simple finds Gallant, but it's been knocked forward.
Another missed opportunity for UAE. They had a big overlap. I think about 7-3 outside. Unlucky for the replacement prop.
We've got another replacement getting ready to come on for Korea. It'll be Che Ho Young in 17. So he'll be replacing the captain, Na Kwon Young. Good shift from the big man Na today, scrummaged well.
Also put in some huge tackles today and some good running lines.
And looks like the UAE have replaced Andrew Semple with number 24, Sam Bullock. So 2 new scrum halves on the park. And both sides have subbed their captains off. Huang, John Wook. Kim came in with some footwork.
Advantage played for offsides at the scrum, and so see if Korea look to go for pulls or to try and find some territory and go for a line out. They've signaled for posts and will look to go on their lead of 7.
So a long range kick here from Jang. It's been striking them nicely today. Steps forward. nails it flat and low. So that takes Korea out to a 10-point lead.
A great kick under pressure. Kim Gu-jang delivering when it counts. That puts them up by 10 with 15 to go.
Actually, Semple's still on the field. He may have just changed positions, in fact. He kicked us off there. So Korea leading by 10 with 15 to go. Semple appears to have gone into 10, and Max Johnson's dropped back to fullback, and it's Pedersen who's gone off. So Gallant will throw, a bit messy, but it's come back on the UAE side. Good strong carry, gets him up to the halfway line. Bullock has a wee snipe. UAE get up over the halfway. Korea defence resolute so far, but they've given away a penalty for not rolling away. Bullock taps and goes quickly himself, finds some space. Pops one up off the ground to Stapley, finds Vola. Vola puts a little grubber through. It's been knocked on by Korea. So great work there by Vola. Good instincts initially from Bullock to make a break. Vola, wee handoff. And this was a good option. Gets through, puts some pressure on. And here's a really good opportunity for the UAE to get themselves right back into this match. It'll be Sam Bullock to feed this scrum. 5 out from the Korean line. Big moments in this match. Good. Now it's twisted through the 90 again, and they've won a penalty. So Korea done for wheeling again. What's the option here? Line-out drives work quite well today, but they've opted for another scrum.
Interesting call there. Scrum has been a bit 50-50 for today.
They've won a couple of penalties in a row now, so I think they might be backing themselves. Got big space out to the right here. Reshuffled backline with Semple at first receiver. Just a little bit of a delay here while the packs get set. Bullock feeds, and they've won another penalty, so they're playing under advantage now. Semple on the wraparound, fries a big wide pass out to Nysal, and the UAE will go in the corner.
Well, great work from UAE to pressure that scrum and get the penalty advantage, then to go wide and find the open man.
In fact, it's Volleyball, I think, celebrating over there. Went all the way across to the other wing. Good rugby here, wrap around a huge wide pass. Finds Volleyball unmarked, who canters in. So Johnson right out on this left-hand touch. Strikes it up towards the post. And it's over. Great kick by Max Johnson.
Wow, what a seed. Brings us to a 3-point deficit and an exciting end to the game with 10 minutes to go.
He's been on fire with the boots this afternoon. Nailed a couple of wide ones that could prove to be crucial in this match. Vola grabbed himself a double, despite being off the field for a good part of 10 minutes. Kim Keeman organises his troops, looks to go left, kick deep. And UAE find touch up towards the 10-metre line.
I think Korea will be looking to settle things down. The momentum has been with UAE for the past 15 minutes. So they'll be looking to get back into their structures and set up inside the UAE half.
Yeah, it's been a very entertaining match. They've gone over the back. And it's been hacked through. Here comes Nysal. How's the bounce? Oh, he regathers though. It's trouble for Korea. Vola goes for the corner. And try time. We'll have a look at this one.
I think there's a few things to check here, Nick. That initial regather by Vola. And then the put down from Nysal. Wow, a turn of events. A bit messy from Korea off that line out. They couldn't hold on to their ball and then it was kicked downfield.
So here we go. Sloppy. Ball's gone back. It looks like off a Korea hand. Nice hack through there by James. How's this pass? Vola goes in and put down's fine. So great work by the UAE there. Still being checked. Morgan White and Matt Rodden look on. Potentially a hat trick for Nico Vola. Just waiting on an adjudication on perhaps the pass, do you think, Tony?
The pass and maybe the regather from that initial break.
Okay, here's the ball hacked through by Brad James. And that's Nysal there. Picks it up well. Links with James. He's got a good work rate. Finds Semple. Fires a lovely pass out. And it's been confirmed it's a try. So a hat trick for Nico Vola.
He's been great today, Nick. Just anytime there's been an opportunity, he's been able to either convert or to put the Korean back three under pressure.
Yeah, got a great skill set. Johnson, another wide angled conversion attempt from him. Hooked this one, so he won't add the extras this time. So 8 minutes left in what's been a thrilling contest. UAE holding a 2-point lead.
A great seesawing battle. Let's see if Korea can reply.
Taken forward strongly by the UAE. Simple, knocks it down the field, finds Jang. What's he going to do? He goes high. Gets up, tries to put some pressure on. Finds the big man, Jan Boites, who takes it in and secures it well. James carries forward again. He's worked hard today. Johnson deep in the pocket, but Bullock goes for the box kick. Oh, well taken there by Hwang Jong-wook for Korea. And now they've got numbers out to the right. Can they get it there? Namuk finds Chang. He backs himself. Gets up towards the 22. Recycles the possession for Korea. Out back they go. It's the big man Kang with the offload. Finds Jang. Chae Sundok puts the ball away from Hwang. And it's been wrestled over the sideline.
Some great interplay from the Korean team. Spreading the ball wide early, getting it to their speedmen and seeing what they can do. A massive goosey from the number 8.
Little halfback, Chae just got wrapped up there. Korean crowd trying to lift their team for a final effort. Big throw here for Gallant. Well hauled in by Boites. Bullock looking for a box kick. He's been charged. He's back on Korea's side. Hwang pulls in a tough pass. Where's his support? Drives forward well. Slow ball, but Korea have won a penalty advantage here.
This is big, Nick. They take the points.
I think you've got to, don't you? Jang's been kicking well today.
Definitely in range, about 30 or so meters out.
Yeah, 30 out, 15 in from this left-hand touch. Good work there by Hwang Jong-wook. Had a bit of pressure on him, but used that leg drive well.
Thought there might have been an opportunity to go a bit wide and find the speedman, but just didn't get the pass away.
And they've turned down the kick and they've gone for the line out, so interesting option. For the Kim Ji, it's a throw for Korea. 12 out from the UAE line. They've done well initially. They're set for this drive. Starting to make some forward progress now. As the crowd gets behind them. Now they're going forward well, Korea. Looks like it's gone to ground. Can they get it back out of there? No, they can't. So great work there by the UAE. Sack that maul. And now they have less than 4 minutes to defend this lead of theirs.
Some good momentum by Korea, just halted by a resilient UAE forward pack.
Yeah. Matt Mills has come on and made some nice touches in the second half.
Definitely think his experience and energy has boosted the pack and also the team as a whole. But some running repairs for the UAE team. And I think the number 8 or the reserve hooker, David Tawalu, is down for some running repairs.
Is that the Korean scrum half Chae as well?
I think that's Kim Kim-in.
Oh, Kim Kim-in, he's had a busy afternoon. So tough place for UAE to exit here. They're right on that right-hand touchline. Korea will need to be disciplined with the scrum. They've given away a couple of penalties from free kicks, from early pushes, and also wheeling. But if they can get a good set here and put some pressure on, it's a tough place to clear from, especially for a right foot kicker. Crowd trying to lift them. Bullock feeds and it's gone straight down. Good way to eat up a bit of time off this clock with scrum resets.
I think definitely the dark arts of the forward pack coming into play here.
Time off though. Exciting stuff here at Namdong Asiad Stadium in Incheon. As the clock kicks down, ticks down.
Big everyone! Big stay with me!
Can we get a clean set this time? Oh, Korea, they've given away a penalty. Great work by the UAE pack. Bit of an injury in the process by the looks of it.
It looks to be Lance still down. I think it's in the team.
They'll need him to throw this line out.
He managed to clear the lines and find touch just outside of the 22. Important line out here though, Nick.
Yeah, he looked like he had a shoulder injury as well, so this won't be comfortable for him. Korea have got to get up and contest. They have, but it's gone back on the UAE side. Cleaned up by Gallant. It's a knock-on, so they're playing under knock-on advantage now. Can they run this clock down? Less than 90 seconds to go. They'll just pick and go. Slow ball at the back, and Korea have come through and they've given away a penalty. Poor discipline again. So a lack of composure in the dying moments of this game, really hurting Korea. Turned down the opportunity for a kick that would have put them ahead. And another sub on, we've got Oh Dong Ho in 23. That'll be his debut. He'll wander out to the right wing.
Looks like Jang is going to fullback.
Oh, and it's been stolen by Chae-Sung Duck at the front, so here's an opportunity for Korea. Does the pass, Namuk does well there. Oh, on debut, here he goes, puts it on the boot. Chases hard. And taken out. Oh, with a great first touch on debut.
Well, what an introduction to international rugby.
So it'll be Korea with a final opportunity here, you'd think. Good line out steal at the front. They move the ball. Some good skills there by Namuk. Kim to drift wide on that pass. And Korea go up. How's their shape on this maul? Kim Jeep has secured it at the back. Everyone joining in now, including the backs. Korea drive forward, it's gone down and they're playing under penalty advantage. Patience and discipline required now. Ball's been hacked through. So a kicker ball opportunity here. Korea trailing by 3 points. They've just taken off Jang, their goal kicker though.
Very tough decision here, Nick. Looks like they might go for the line and go back to their lineup.
Wow, interesting. Interesting decision to sub your goal kicker with minutes left in a game like this. I know he is still out there. Kim Ji with the throw. Oh, it's been stolen by the UAE. And they kick it out, and it's game over. Great win for them.
What a game, Nick. It had everything. Seesawing battle, great try, some drama at the end.
Yeah, you just have to question the decision by Korea to turn down 2 kickable penalties. But some great work there by the UAE. They looked down and out just after half-time and dug in again. Hat-trick to Nico Volavola. And congratulations to them. What a win, away on the road.
Definitely, I think especially after last weekend's heavy loss at home, this is something that'll boost them for their final game against Sri Lanka.
Yeah, these two sides played out a 36-34 thriller in Dubai last year, and once again the margin's 2 points, with the UAE snatching it 38-36. So we'll have a break next week, and then Korea will play their final match against Hong Kong, China up here on July the 5th. Match played in good spirits. See members of the Soul Survivors Club, they've enjoyed themselves this afternoon.
Yeah, definitely, Nick. I think a great afternoon of rugby.
Great performance by Nico Volavola. Finished 3 opportunities, but also created a number of opportunities himself out on the flank. Crowd's definitely got their money's worth today. It's that final nice little wraparound. So this was the opening try for Michael Seejin. Korea behind early, 14-0. And here's Volavola's first try. Johnson was excellent off the tee today. Korea got themselves back into it, initially through a penalty try. And that proved to be a pivotal moment in this match, because as well as being a penalty try, meant that the UAE were down a man. No carried strongly there to set up Hyo. And that levelled the scores at 14 all. And then another mauling try for Korea. This time they got over the line and it was Hwang In-bum who went down. At that stage it put them out to a 21-14 lead. They scored 14 points under that advantage, and then as soon as UAE were restored to their full complements, Jack Stapley scored a try to level it up just before half-time. Korea came out in the second half firing. Some good interplay there. Put big Park Jun-young in. It's the big man the big man Lee Hyun-soo that went in. At that stage, Korea had a 12-point lead. But Brad Janes here, determined run and stretches out. Got the UAE right back in the contest. Jang knocked over a penalty. And great finish out here by Volavola to secure the win. There he goes, try time. And then the final last effort there, stealing a line out to secure the victory. Just standing by for the man of the match interview. And it'll be the hat-trick hero for the UAE, Nico Volavola. And it'll be
All right, so I've got
the
with me
captain.
Andrew Simple, winning captain of the UAE team. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Describe the nerves in the last 3 minutes where you're defending a couple of penalties and a 5-meter line out.
Yeah, backs against a wall for the last couple of minutes there, and yeah, hats off to the boys. We just dug deep, and the scrum here in this corner, we managed to get a penalty, and didn't quite clear our lines properly, but yeah, all credit to them, fronted up in the line out, and we managed to come away with the win then.
Well done. So it feels a lot like last year's game where you were behind for the majority of the game, managed to claw your way back. So what was the message around that?
Yeah, I think we always had belief from last year.
Yep.
So going into the game, we always believed that we could win. Going on last year's performance, and it was the same feeling in the change rooms again at half time. We just felt that if we kept the ball and played our game, then we would come out on top. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So your Rugby World Cup dream is still alive. So you're on track to maintain the Asia 2 position. So What does that mean to you as a
Yeah,
group?
of course, that's always the dream coming in, all of us. And yeah, with that win, it keeps the dreams alive, and we go on to Sri Lanka, and yeah, that we just keep building them for the next 2 weeks, and we go full power into that and make those dreams come alive.
I'll tell you what, enjoy the off week, and congratulations on the game, and well done.
Thank you very
It was
much.
a
Cheers.
an excellent game to watch.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers. Well done. And now I would like to invite Asia Rugby Exco.
Well-deserved Man of the Match award there for Nico Volavola. So that'll be us for today. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you again on July the 5th.